More investment in health and education could help address poverty and bridge Nigeria's inequality gap. This was the consensus at a colloquium on wealth creation and income inequality in Abuja. Lara Folayan reports.
A report by the World Poverty Clock in June 2018 claimed Nigeria overtook India as the poverty capital of the world. Another report by the agency in February this year showed the poverty figures had worsened. A social investment program to improve living conditions of the country's poor and vulnerable is already in existence, and its administrators believe it has been impactful. This policy engagement and advocacy series on aggregate income and wealth inequality, however, sees an improvement in health and education as critical to this process.
Being productive means doing more with less, and that's what companies want when they want to make a profit. And you cannot acquire those productivity and skills you need without the basic education. You can't get the education if you're malnourished or your parents don't provide adequate nutrition.
Nigeria is spending so much money in hair tourism. Those Nigerians that move out of this country and go out there and spend all the money in the foreign currencies. What's the trouble? And you go over there. Most of the doctors we are going to run into over there are Nigerians. We took this up with them in the budget defenses they had before us, especially the tertiary health institutions, the teaching hospitals and all that. We told them they have to think out of the box.
Participants here believe extreme inequality weakens the social fabric, thereby making it difficult to hold government accountable. They warn that the present situation of Nigerians living together but growing apart in prosperity is bad for future generations.
Where and how is government investing? Are they investing at the right point, or are they investing at the point where it is truly going to make an impact? If the federal government is setting up government-managed rice mills, how is that going to compete with the existing rice mills? Is that going to reduce the income of the people who already operate the rice mills, especially the small ones where the inequality sits?
There's a difference between budgetary allocation and the effectiveness of that spending. The question we should be asking is how efficient is the allocation? It's always a mistake to measure infrastructure investment in terms of the revenue allocation. We should be measuring actual physical quantities and the services delivered.
But the fight against poverty is not left to government alone. Citizens are advised to play their part in promoting good governance, which is a shared responsibility. Lara Folayan, TVC News, Abuja.